Good morning, good morning, good morning, game changers, and welcome to Coffee in the Morning, hosted by SI 101 Baby, where I share my morning thoughts, ideas, and down-to-earth concepts on life lessons over a cup of coffee with you. Now, if you don't mind, please hit the subscribe button. And right next to the subscribe button is a notification bell. Hit the notification bell so that you would be notified each time I upload a new video. And once you've done that, you will have become a game changer. Because over here, baby, we're going to change the game together. You and I. Now, in today's video, I would like to share with you what I call enduring the process. But before I do, grab your favorite beverage and sip with me. Don't worry, I'll wait. I don't know where to set my coffee at today. Maybe I'll set it over here. I'll set it over here. Okay. Okay. How's everybody doing today? I hope you all are doing well. I hope you all had a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. I really had a great Christmas full of family and friends and celebrating. Lots of celebrating, which is what we do when we get together. But with that being said, I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas. And I hope you have an even better New Year. Now, let's see about this enduring. You know, we have a tendency as people to bail out of things before we even get the reward. Then we have to start all over again. I don't know why we do this to ourselves, but we do. We do. Not realizing that just because it's not going the way we think it's going to go, it's not happening the way we think it's supposed to happen, we bail out of it. But then with us doing that, we haven't come to the understanding that if we endure a little while longer, just because things don't happen the way we think they're going to happen, don't mean it's not going to happen. We have to, first of all, lean not to our own understanding. Now, when I bought my first house, I didn't get that house the way I thought I was going to get that house. I thought, okay, well, let me clean up my credit. I got to get a mortgage. I got to do this. I got to do all the things that come into purchasing a home. I was doing. I was taking home buyers classes and everything to get this house. And then I got a phone call. Oh, we got this house over here. Hey, it ain't built yet. Brand new, see that? I'm like, what? Yeah. You want it? All I got to do is say I want it. Yes. Yeah, I want it. I didn't have to get no loan. I didn't have to get no 30-year mortgage. None of that. A whole house. Now, I went through all of the process. Like I said, it don't happen the way we think it's going to happen. But we prepare. We put it out there. This is what I'm doing. I'm looking for a house. I'm trying to get a house. You put it out there. See? So when they just gave me my own house, it didn't happen the way I thought it was going to happen. I didn't, like I keep telling you, I didn't get a loan for this house. I didn't have to sign a 30-year mortgage for this house. It didn't happen that way. That's why we have to lean not to our own understanding and make it plain. We got to write it out. We got to prepare for it. We got to get it together and put it out there. We have to trust in God, the universe, guiding angels, guardian angels, angel guides, whatever higher power or higher source you believe in. Once you put it out there, you have to trust that they're going to take care of it. It's going to get taken care of. And what I'm saying is, if you believe in something anyway, a higher source, a higher power, why not trust them? See this face? What sense do it make to believe in something you don't trust? And you know what, y'all? I'm sorry, my leg itching. I'm sorry, I'm all out the camera. But anyways, back on topic. I've had what the old mothers, you know, grandmama, big mama, and them. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I had what they call running in my feet. Now, I'm thinking every time somebody would say that to me, okay, what or how is that going to affect my life? You know, but they kept telling me that. This was years back now, years back. And they would always tell me, you got running in your feet. You got running in your feet. I got tired of hearing I got running in my feet. So, not fully understanding what running in my feet was, I kind of wore it as a badge of honor then. Okay, yeah, I got running in my feet. Not really coming to the understanding of actually what they were saying, running in my feet. That means, Sean, you don't stick and stay. You don't see things out to the end. You always jump ship before you get the reward. You bail out, Sean. Now, it was years later. This is like late 90s here, what I'm talking about right now. Late 90s, I began to realize, late 90s, early 2000s, I started realizing maybe there's something to this running in my feet. Because I'm tired of having to keep starting things over. And I had to keep starting over. So once I made the decision, you know what? I'm not going to bail. I'm not going to jump. I made the biggest bail, the biggest jump in my entire life. Once I made the decision that I wasn't going to do it. And I'm going to tell you what I did. I resigned from my job. I walked away from my house and I divorced my husband. Now, let's fast forward some years. We finna come on up to 2007 now. Because this is early 2000s that I'm talking about, where I began to bail on things. Now, the 90s and all those times is when they was telling me about the running in my feet, and I had that, I don't care, you know. I didn't really know what it meant. So I don't care. I don't care. So, come up to the early 2000s, between 2000 and 2003, I began to bail on things. Left the house, 2003. Left the job, 2004. Divorced the husband, 2005. I just start bailing on everything. I'm running. I mean running. I'm running. And now let's fast forward to 2007. Now 2007, I was sitting in my living room and I just had a conversation with myself. And I mean a conversation. This was not a thought. It was a monologue conversation. That means it was out loud with myself. I had a conversation with myself because at that point I have had enough. I'm not going to be running. I'm going to stick and stay. If I make a decision, I'm sticking with it to the end. So, I moved one more time. Packed my kids up. We went packing. That's when I met my new husband, my current husband. He ain't new. He ain't new. He ain't new, y'all. I'm so silly. Okay, y'all know what I mean. He ain't new. And he is here on the phone. I can hear him. If y'all hear that, that's because Granddaddy at home. Okay. Now back to what I was saying. I was telling y'all how, okay, now once I made my decision to not run anymore, because I mean I done left several places. I done left apartments fully furnished, deep freezer, washer, dryer, microwave, you name it. I left it. TVs, beds, it was fully furnished. Here you go, have it. You know. But I made my mind up that I wasn't going to run anymore. In 2005, 2007, somewhere in there. I'm not running no more. I'm not giving up before I get my reward. I'm going to endure the process. I'm going to stick and stay. I'm not moving until you give me what I've been putting out there. I mean, you know how they said Jacob wrestled with the angel. And he didn't let him go until the angel broke his leg. I was fighting. I'm not giving up until you bless me. And like I said, that's when I met my new husband, who I am yet with, and I'm not giving up. 13 years strong this February. I'm not giving up. It ain't nothing bad about it. We have a good time. We got a loving relationship. This man loves me. I love him. So, all I'm saying, guys, is don't give up during the process. Don't bail like I did. Don't bail out. Don't jump ship. You know, we have to kind of look at it like this. We have inner thoughts in ourselves, and those inner thoughts sometimes bind us. It binds us. And sometimes it binds us to secrecy. Sometimes they bind us to solitude. And they bind us to a lot. Now, I like to call them little foxes. Little foxes destroy the vine. But because we having these inner battles with ourselves, the little foxes that coming in there trying to sweet talk us into bailing out, sweet talking you into taking one more drink, sweet talking you into smoke another pack of cigarettes, whatever it is. I'm just talking about SI right now. I'm telling you about me. So you try to dress this stuff up. We dress it up with the nice cars. We dress it up with the big homes. We dress it up with the fine clothes. We dress it up. But on the inside, it's all messed up in there because at any moment, we finna jump ship and run again. But I made the conscious decision, I'm not running no more. And I've been doing really well. I've been sticking and staying, and I've been reaping my rewards. Be not weary in well doing, for you will reap a harvest if you faint not. See, we focus on the bigger picture. We focus on the bigger picture and how we want it so bad and how we want it to come to pass so bad. But when them little foxes come in, little foxes that talk us right out of success and straight into failure. Straight into failure. We waste time. We run from the truth. We conform. Little foxes do a lot. And ultimately, more and more, these little foxes actually become the defining principle in our lives. Those individual thoughts. When I say little foxes, I'm talking about those individual thoughts we have, which cause us to make them big leaps. Yeah. But we have to come out of that. Come out of it. Come out of those individual thoughts and where we're, not realizing what we have right now. Hey, sweetie. Oh, all the burping and stuff. Oh, say hello to YouTube. Oh, you want to get in? Say hello to YouTube.
Hello, YouTube. Just passing by.
That's Granddaddy, y'all. That's Granddaddy. But back to what I was saying. We have to realize what we have right now. We want to look at the bigger picture. But when we're focusing on that bigger picture, it causes us to lose sight of what we have right now and not be grateful and thankful for what we have right now. Because them little foxes, the sweet talked us so. Yeah, we want it all. We want that. But you got to enjoy your process to get there. Endure your process getting there. Yes, you do have to enjoy the process too. You have to enjoy it, and you have to endure it. Because you will get there if you don't jump ship ahead of time. If you keep those little foxes out of your head. Stick and stay. We start off so strong, y'all. We start off strong. We ready. And here they come to destroy and crush our good beginning. That's what little foxes do. Those individual thoughts. Whenever we discover a hindrance in us, something that's hindering us, we have to face it head on. Don't run from it and face it head on. For on the other side of that hindrance is our victory. On the other side of it is our victory. I tell y'all all the time, me sharing these videos and helping y'all, it really helps me. It helps me. And like I told y'all, we gonna learn together. We're gonna do this together. I've shared with y'all that. I began this journey of self-discovery about 3 years ago. And since then, things fall off, go away, whatever. And I'm still staying. I'm staying committed to what I said. I'm staying here until I get my blessing. I was so ready to tuck and run many times. Tuck and run, tuck and run, tuck and run. I was ready to go. Y'all don't know, it's hard for me to stick and stay. That's the hard part for me. So I'm sharing all of this with y'all just to say, endure the process. Endure the process. And trust God. All right, y'all. We done came to the end of another video. I hope you are done drinking your coffee. I got a little bit left in my cup. A little bit left. But since we are at the end of another video, I would like to say, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And if you really didn't like it, and if you really didn't like what you heard, go and hit it with a thumbs down. I'm going to love you anyway. And there's nothing you can do about that. Nothing at all. It is what you do every day that creates your success or your failure. So I'm depending on you to create your best life ever. Now repeat after me. I believe that all things are possible and nothing is impossible because I'm possible. And that's SI 101, baby. See you next video. Mwah.